down. Oh, shit. Gascoigne going to have a crack. He is, you know. Oh, I say! Messi. Oh, brilliant skill from Lionel Messi. Surging forward with real menace here. Brilliant from Messi. Oh, what a goal that is!
Yes, and welcome to Around the Ground, a game where we can all have a bit of a chinwag, we can all just chill out and watch some, do you know what, some really, really good games of football in about 25 minutes in the Premier League. As always, guys, when you come in, smash up the likes, let's get it done. I'll read out some of your comments in just a moment. I'll do the squads that happened. We've just seen Manchester City get a draw against Liverpool, which gives Arsenal the driving seat, doesn't it? I have to be honest. Puts Arsenal in the driving seat coming up for their late kickoff with Brentford. Of course, guys, these aren't 4 o'clock kickoffs. These are 3 o'clock. I'm in Spain, so it's 4 o'clock for me for the kickoffs. Now we've done that, let's do a quick roundup. We've got Aka Watch. I'll do Aka Watch in just a bit and let you know because that's already started. But let's just go through it. Firstly, Burnley at Turf Moor against West Ham United. Lineup of James Trafford, Vitinho, O'Shea, Matt Bayer, Charlie Taylor, Gudmundsson, Sander Berg, Josh Brownhill, and Koleosho, who I really like the look of. He's a good player. Amdenoy and Rodriguez for Burnley. And for West Ham United, they've got Alfonso Areola, Sofiane Koufal, Kurt Zouma, Agued, Emerson, Alvarez, Ward-Prowse, Mohamed Kudus, Thomas Soucek, Lucas Paqueta, and Danny Ings. And quickly on the bench for you got Viagnero, Roberts, Ekendal, Cullen, Larson, Obafemi, Nathan Redmond, Zarawi, and Ramsey for Burnley. And for West Ham, they've got Fabianski, Creswell, Mavropanos, Ogbonna, Keraher, Fornals, Cornet, Benrahma, and Mbama, I believe his name is. And then you've got Luton versus Crystal Palace. I've got that down, Luton getting a point here. That's going to be the one. That's going to be the bet buster, that one, I think. I think Luton will get a result, so I didn't put them in. They've gone for Kaminsky, Mengi, Lockyer, Osho, Bell and Panzu, Barkley, Doherty, Andros Townsend, Callum, Colton Morris, and Chegui Ugbene. And for Crystal Palace, they've gone Sam Johnston, Joel Ward, Joachim Anderson, Mark Guehi, Tarek Mitchell, Doucouré, Lerma, Lise's back, Eze's back, Schlupp, and Eduard. And their bench for starting with Luton of Tim Krul, you've got Giles, Berry, Chong, Clark, Nelson, Luca, Adebayo, Brown in there. And then on the bench for Roy Hodgins, Crystal Palace, they've got Matthews, Holding, Klein, Richards, Franca, who I like. I thought he was a good player when he came on against us. Hughes, Amada, Ayu, and Mateta. That's the there's a few more to go. The big game, though, the one that I will be watching, starting off to watch, will be Newcastle versus Chelsea, who I think is a really good game. And then the teams are, you've got Nick Pope, Kieran Trippier, Lascelles, Shaw, Livramento. They've got the youngster Miley in, Guimaraes, Joe Linton, Almiron, Isaac, and Gordon. And for Chelsea, they've gone Sanchez, James, Badashile, Silva, Cucurella, Ugochukwu, Fernandez, Gallagher, Palmer, Jackson, Sterling, and a bench of Dubravka, Karius, Gillespie. That's how short Newcastle are. They've got 3 goalkeepers on the bench. Dummett, Murphy, Undueni, Matt Ritchie, Diallo, and Parkinson. They are depleted. We talk about Spurs' injury crisis. Newcastle have to put 3 goalkeepers on the bench. And for Mauricio Pochettino's Chelsea's bench is Petrovic, Diassi, Colwill, Matson, Caicedo, Mudryk, Madueke, Broja, and Alex Matos. And then over at the City Ground, we've got Nottingham Forest versus Brighton, and it is Vlachodimos, Anya, Niakate, Murillo, Toffolo, Mangala, Gibbs White, Dominguez, Danilo, Elanga, and Chris Wood. And for Brighton, they have gone for Verbruggen, Veltman, Dunk, Van Hecke, Lamptey, Gross, Gilmore, Andingra, Lallana, Fatty, and Evan Ferguson. I have him in my fantasy team, and I fancy him getting a couple. And then Steve Cooper's bench is Matt Turner, Neco Williams, Sergio Montiel, Willy Bolly, Koyate, Yates, Hudson-Odoi, and Origi. Hello.
Hello, mate. I thought I'm going out in about 20 minutes, so I thought I'd just join you before I go.
You come on. I also, and just before you do that, I want to get your opinion on the Newcastle bench in just 1 second. And on the bench for De Zerbi's Brighton, still Hinzelwood, Jackson, Moda, Baleba, Baker, Boatty, Duffis, Pedro, and Buonanotte. I'll do the last two and the last one in just quickly. Actually, I'll fly through it quickly. The Sheffield United bet team is Fotherington, Baldock, Robinson, Trusty, Bogle, Vinny De Souza, Norwood, Thomas, McAtee, and Hamer, and up front they've got Cameron Archer. For Bournemouth, they've gone for Neto, Smith, Zaberni, Sensei, Lloyd Kelly. We better keep an eye on him. Let's do Lloyd Kelly watch. Christy Cook, Semenyo, Cliver, Tavernier, and Solanke. And just quickly fly through the bench. Davis, Lowe, Ijemovic, Fleck, Osborne, Silamane, McBurney, Traore, and Osula for Sheffield United. And then finally for Bournemouth, Travers, Kirkes, Mepham, Rothwell, Billing, Brooks, Atara, Sinistera, and they've got Kiefer Moore up front on the bench. Mate, really, really interesting games of football, actually. There's some down the bottom, some in the middle, and some at the top. Newcastle versus Chelsea is everyone's pick of the bunch, right? I think we can all agree on that.
Yeah.
Newcastle have 3 goalkeepers sat on the bench today. 3.
Oh, yeah, they've got... See, this is the thing. We talk a lot about our injuries. When you look at some of the injuries that the other clubs have got, there's loads. It's a weakened team. I think Chelsea... There's no excuses for Chelsea today, right?
Yeah.
No excuses. They've been playing better. I think I picked them to win 2-1.
Yeah.
I think I said that on our thing. But sorry, I'm still reeling from how Alexander-Arnold got the man of the match.
But have you noticed? I've noticed this all the time, and it's not just this game, the game we just watched that was just on. But I noticed it more and more. It doesn't matter how good you are, but if you score the goal that gets your team something right at the end, it doesn't matter how you play. I remember a while back, Højbjerg had an absolute stinker, scored a last minute goal. It may have been him, might be someone else, but just use him for the example. He got man of the match, and I went, he's been awful today, but he scored the goal that got us a result. And you just think, is it? We're not judging a game. We're judging on who gets a goal. For example, you could score an absolute tap-in at the back post from a corner, but have an absolute nightmare of a game. But because you've gone and won the game, you've become man of the match. I just think it's a bit lazy, right?
Oh, mate, it's terrible. Let's be fair. If you're Jeremy Doku today, you're looking at that and going, like, I'm not saying he should have necessarily got man of the match, but you've got Ake, who kept Salah quiet the whole game.
Yeah.
Right? I thought Rodri was excellent in midfield. I thought Akanji was brilliant alongside him. Even Bernardo Silva was involved in everything. Haaland's work rate, pressing. And then Trent Alexander-Arnold goes and gets man of the match. You're like, what?
It's just I just find it very, very lazy.
Madness, mate. I mean, Doku was the best player on the pitch for me. I thought he was... Yeah, people will get bored. I won't say it, but these are that's a winger, man. That's what I want to.
Yeah,
that's what I think
he's a very, very good football player.
Watch him. Watch ours. There's no comparison. Yeah. There's no comparison. But Chelsea Newcastle. It looks like it should be a good game. I mean, Brighton need to win as well, don't they? Brighton
need a result. It's a 6-pointer between Sheffield United and Bournemouth. I think that's a massive 6-pointer down the bottom. You've got the likes of Luton Crystal Palace, which I'll put it down in my predictions. I think Luton will get a result today. I think I could see him getting a point today. But Crystal Palace have got Elise and Eze back. Before I get your opinion, I just want to say big up to 7 with the super chat. Don't worry, Perch. I haven't forgotten about you. Loving the teamwork between you and Sava. You're like spaghetti and meatballs. Love that. But the question is, who's the spaghetti, but then who's the meatballs?
You. I don't even know what it means.
I don't know what it means either, but yeah, thank you so much, Seven. That's very kind of you, very kind of you. And as I said, I will be the one that sorts out the Discord. Sava is awful when it comes to technical stuff. Literally, I will do all of that. Don't you worry, and I'll make sure I sort all that out. Aquawatch. We always do Aquawatch. We love Aquawatch on this channel, guys.
Yeah.
Bet responsibly as always. But I've done the 3. I've got £10 on today. Not loads and loads of money, but I've got a few that are quite interesting. And one that I've gone, do you know what? I'll put this as a bit of a banker one to try and cover if I do lose on the other ones. This is the way I've done it. So I'll let you hear this one out. I've gone for, and it's already in trouble. I've gone for a 6-fold accumulator. Firstly, this is meant to be my safe one, but I've gone Dortmund to beat Borussia Mönchengladbach, Bayer Leverkusen to beat Werder Bremen, Celtic, Chesterfield, Bolton, and Southampton. Now I think that's a safe one, but just if anyone's interested, Dortmund are 1-0 down to Borussia Mönchengladbach. Brilliant. We also have a little bit later. We've gone for a crazy 8-fold, I believe it is, of Brighton, Crystal Palace, Southampton, Leicester, Oxford, Stockport County, Notts County, and Peterborough. That is to 104 to 1. Oh, what have you gone for there? Southampton, Norwich, Leicester, Bolton, Derby, and Portsmouth. Nice. And then I've got one which is a bit of a wild one. Both teams to score on all of them. But I've gone Leicester, Southampton, Hull, and Portsmouth. But both teams to score. And that's
you love it. You love both teams to score, don't you?
I do a little both teams to score. I've done a little both teams to score. But listen, if all come in, I win. What's that? I win about £700, which would be very, very lovely. But if Susie's watching, we'll expect a bigger Christmas present. It's also what ends up happening. So it's fine. But it's all fair and love and games. Guys in the chat, listen, I want now, guys, I'll read out your chat. But whilst I'm reading out your chats on the kickoff of this, Burn, I want to see all your score predictions from the games going up to the Sheffield United versus Bournemouth game. Obviously, Brentford Arsenal, you can put those in as well, but we won't be doing a watch along for that. But so yeah, everyone now get your predictions in right this second, and then we've got about 12 minutes till kickoff, and then we will go through it all. First, let's give a shout out to you guys. Big up Vinny Rowley, big up to you, my friend. 7 is here, of course he is. And obviously I said, shall I go live now? You lot asked for it. I went live now. That's how it works.
Oh, you're always a man of the people.
I'm the man of the people. Man of the people. Big up Dowdem.
By the way.
Yes?
Oh, I've got an echo.
Have you?
Can you? I can just hear me. Yeah, everything
that's just your back. It's probably because I've not got my earbuds in.
Okay. No worries. It's not a problem. I won't be here for too long. By the way, Rayo Vallecano won, Barcelona won in the 90th minute. So in the 90th minute, let me put that on. That'll be on Viaplay, won't it?
But who scored though?
Lewandowski. No. Oh, it's changed. It's gone to an own goal. A Florian Lejeune own goal.
Ex Newcastle centre back.
Is it?
That's go and check it. Ex Newcastle. Wow. Florian Lejeune. That is football knowledge here at Football Heritage TV.
Yeah, that's a well done. Yeah. Tell you what, wasn't it nice to watch a proper game of football though? I thought that was a really good game of football.
Good. Yeah. That when they talk about the advert of the Premier League, it really was that game.
Yeah, that was good. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've just switched over to Barcelona for it's the 90th minute, so I'm not sure how much added time, but yeah, Barca just something's not right there.
Yeah, I agree. Like they're not.
Oh,
I'm
that
not
was
really
nice.
Sure
Oh,
Big up Sue Smith. Started the season with so much pleasure and enthusiasm. Just feel flat now. Can't see where our next point is coming from. Listen, I get it. Listen, I think we all knew it was. I think a lot of people got really excited early on. I think some of us stayed a little bit more like grounded with it came to it. But listen, it is what it is. Listen, what I said all along, and one thing I said all along with this is it's going to be a roller coaster. It's going to be a roller coaster of a season. We're going to have a lot of ups and a lot of downs. Just ride the train. We're on the roller coaster ride. Listen, enjoy it. What I will always say, Sue, key one here. It's the start, isn't it? It's the start. Let's not get too bogged down in it. Let's just be optimistic that we are seeing the building blocks happen, right? I think that is such a key bit for me. We've got to see how we've got to keep moving and moving in the right direction. But I think we are. Oh, hang on. Just got a message. Sorry, apologies. Sorry about that. I think we're going into a situation now. Let's just enjoy it. It's gonna be some of it's gonna be hard, some of it's gonna be tough. But listen, there's gonna be so much changes, and my mouse has decided to turn off midstream, so I can't put your comments up. I do apologize. I have got a spare battery for my wireless mouse, but that's really irritating. I do apologize. Oh, look, Sav is here to take over whilst I fix my mouse. That's stopped working.
I'm just putting my trainers on. Yeah.
Give me a second. You carry on for a second. You change his battery.
Yeah, Sue, all is not lost. Just sorry, I don't know. You probably moved on from that, but that's where I was when all is not lost. Look, we knew there were going to be tricky times. We could still win tomorrow. Let's see how it goes. But we knew there were going to be tricky times. We knew that our squad was thin. So I don't think this is unexpected, is it?
No, I think you're right. I think that's the key bit. That's the bit. We as I said, what did we say at the start of the season? This is going to be a real roller coaster of a season. We're going to have a lot of ups and a lot of downs. Yeah. I think we're just at that moment where we're on the downs. I think we have to be realistic with ourselves. Did any of us genuinely think that it was always going to go up and up and up this season? I think we got a little bit carried. A lot of us got a little bit carried away with a good start, which was fine. There's nothing wrong with that, but it all will peter out. Listen, but that doesn't make it a bad season. I think that's the bit people need to remember. If we lose a couple of games, we knew it was always going to happen. But okay, this might be loud, and I do apologise. I'll mute my mic.
Yeah. Barca are pushing.
New battery in. I'll be able to carry on with your comments. I do apologise, guys. See. Oh. Whereas I am the technical guy, but I can't help it when batteries just run out. Big up, Bill. Doku is the best winger I've seen in a long time. Oh,
he's excellent today.
He's a great player. I think do you know what? He was one of those players that. Do you know what? He's the sort of player, and they're not the same players. So don't. He in the same sort of mold of a Santiago Jimenez, in the sense that, and what I mean by that, they're totally different players. But my point is he's the sort of player that everyone kind of would have snubbed their noses at in the summer. Oh, who's this guy from Feyenoord? And then he goes to a big team and goes and turns up, right? Doku was similar in that conversation where, we came from Stade Rennes. Like, if we'd signed him, we'd have gone, he's another player from a French league, another player that's not that very good. So,
yeah, but this is when fans don't watch other leagues and don't watch other nations and stuff, that's what you're going to get. I don't care which league a player comes from. I don't care. If you're good, you're good.
Agreed.
Yeah? The whole league is foreign. The whole league is foreign.
Exactly. And, of course, the one and only is back. Big up Donna Cullen. Mr. Sava is back. Oh, Mr. Sava, I'm back, sorry. And then you come straight back in with, Mr. Sava, please don't leave. I live to see you.
Wow.
Wow.
I got nothing to say to that.
Perchy and his dodgy audio. Is my audio dodgy?
No.
Or maybe was that because of the echo? Apologies. Yes. Big up Holly. How are you doing? Love you, Holly. Much love. Big OG of the footballing community. OG. We've got Ratchet Arsenal. I was gonna say I can't pronounce that, so big up to you. I'm gonna give it a go. Call me crazy, but I think we'll win by a goal. Oh, against Villa. Listen, I said this. It's one of. Do you know what? Villa's a key. Villa's gonna be one of those games. If we can do what we haven't done in the past, where we start early but keep going on, get an early goal. I think it'll be difficult because they're a very good side, but I think they are beatable, Aston Villa. But the worry is can the likes of Emerson Royale, Pedro Porro, Ben Davis, and Eric Dyer, sorry, can they handle that front three all game? That's going to be the absolute key for me. And with a few minutes until kickoff, let me just get the right channel on so we can have some football on in the background.
Perchy, I've got good news for everybody.
Here we go.
Next week, we're going to see Jeremy Doku up against Pedro Porro. So, good news.
There you go. Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. This is the absolute news you need from Football Heritage TV. I'm absolutely terrified by that. I can't lie. Terrified is the.
Oh, I just don't. I thought Matip and Van Dijk did really well at centre half today.
Yeah.
We're going to have Davis and Dyer up against them, and plus Porro trying to defend against Doku. Yeah. Less said about that, the better. Barcelona have got 10 seconds to salvage this.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, I've just got the Newcastle. Big up to the young lad Miley, who's making his Premier League debut for Newcastle. Young central midfielder. Yeah, I mean, when we hear about injury crisis, I think it's so unfair when we look at other football teams, right? If you look at that Newcastle bench, do you want me to read it back out for you again? Have you seen it?
I've seen it, mate. Yeah, it
is crazy. Like,
listen, this is what I mean. Injuries are part of the game for everybody. It's not new. It's not come into play this year, and you've got to have a squad. And I think Newcastle, to be fair, have put out a decent team considering how many players. I mean, like, have you seen? Hang on, let's have a look at. Premier League. So these are the players they've got out, right? Listen to this list. Right, when we talk about our list of injuries, when in essence, who's missing that's a first team starter?
Van der Ven. I mean, Romero's not injured, doesn't count. Madison. Yeah, 2.
Right. Okay. Now
you could say a doggy as well. So 3.
A doggy's playing though. A doggy's playing tomorrow.
Oh, is he playing? Oh, yes.
Yeah, he's playing. Yeah, he's suspended.
Okay, yeah, so 2.
Callum Wilson, Tonali, Target, Manquillo, Longstaff, Lewis Hall, Dan Burn, Sven Botman, Harvey Barnes, Elliot, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like, that's mad. That's mad. And still put out a decent team considering.
Yeah, but if you look at their bench, they've got, if you minus the goalkeepers, they've got 2 outfield players that are first team players on that bench. In Paul Dummett, who's not a very good player in my opinion, he's an all-right, and Matt Ritchie. The rest of them are all academy or academy products that have come through. and they've got the bench of Dubravka, Karius, and Gillespie on the bench as three goalkeepers. I mean, and you're right, and bear in mind they've had to start an academy lad today as well. So you could argue they would have had one substitution if they'd have. In that sense, it's crazy. Oh, cheers, GBC. Thanks. That's Akka watch on that one. We haven't even kicked off for the 3 o'clock games. I'm in trouble on that one already.
Oh, no. Yeah, so you added a team in your Akka from an earlier round of fixtures.
I always do the German ones in there. The German ones count because they're only half an hour early. But let's see. Yeah. Thanks, GBC.
I've drawn 1-1.
Hang on. Goal! Dortmund have scored. It's 2-1. Amazing. It was Marcel Sabitzer who scored for Dortmund. I'm annoyed because Bayern Munich aren't playing today, and normally they are my banker in the early ones because I always just put them in and they just seem to just batter him. It has kicked off in the games now. They're all kicking off now in the 3 o'clock games. We will keep you all up to date as quick as we can. If there's anyone in there that's got any random teams that play in the lower league, lower divisions and stuff you want us to keep an eye on, more than happy to keep an eye on those. We'll keep you up to date with all what's going on in League 2, League 1, Championship.
I just want to address this. So, GBC, when you're saying that's a half truth, the amount of injuries now are more than ever because of this crazy schedule. But these teams have squads of like 20 players. These players aren't playing every minute of every game, are they? So when we're saying, look, at the end of the day, every team has injuries. You have to account for that at the beginning of the season. To be fair, if you look at Newcastle went and got reinforcements like Lewis Hall on loan. Yeah, they got Livramento as a backup that can play right back or left back as well. They've got 3 proper first team centre halves in terms of Lascelles, Botman, Shah. Right. What we didn't do is we bought 1 centre half when we needed probably 2 or 3. That's where we went wrong. But it is what it is.
Yeah, no, I agree. It was a great game over in the National League earlier on. If anyone watched that, AFC Fylde 3, Dorking Wanderers 3.
Just quickly, I am shooting. I have got things to do today, so enjoy the show. If you haven't already, smash the like button, people. Come on, let's not be tight.
Let's do it. And if you're new around here, thank you very much. Thank you very much, and have a good day. Yeah, and we will do all of this again tomorrow, worrying more about our own football club.
We'll be back tomorrow, 1 p.m. for Tottenham versus Aston Villa. Take care, guys.
Yes. See you later. And Sava has gone. We are back, guys. Yes, it has kicked off. Newcastle versus Chelsea. 1 second. And as I said, guys, if there's any games that you want me to go over, we can have a little. We can keep an eye on them, flick about. Yeah, Mark is stronger, but the problem what they've got is if someone goes down injured or they get a suspension, someone gets sent off, when you've only got the likes of a Matt Ritchie or a Paul Dummett to come off the bench, like, listen, the one thing that they can do, we'll just give an opportunity to some younger lads. Why not? There's nothing wrong with that, right? Which is always a good thing, guys, and there has been a goal! Early goal! And Nottingham Forest have gone 1-0 up against Brighton. It is Anthony Elanga. He is starting to get a few goals for Nottingham Forest. Forest are 1-0 up. Forest, and it is a very, very good goal. He is having I think it was Gibbs White with the assist, but Forest have gone 1-0 up against Brighton. Brighton are just starting to slowly slip away, aren't they? But Forest have gone early up in this game. I'm just watching the goal, the replay. The ball is out on the right-hand side. It's good pace from Morgan Gibbs White. Whips it to the far post. And Anthony Elanga at the back post knocks it in. And it is a massive, massive goal. But there's an even bigger goal in Aqua Watch. The comeback is coming. Borussia Dortmund 2. Borussia Mönchengladbach 2. Aquawatch is on. We're back. Let's go. Come on. Yes. I don't think De Zerbi's on forward watch GBC. I think that's a little bit harsh. But I think that's a little bit harsh. But he's they're just starting to struggle and getting results. It's early going. Brighton could turn it around. Big up Donna Cullen. Mr. Sava, don't leave me alone, please. He's gone. You've got me. Will you show the same love you do to Sava to me? BBB, David, we need it. Nickers Fulkrug with the equaliser. Now go and win it for me. Go and win it for me. In Aquawatch. We're going to flick over. We'll keep up to date with Aquawatch. Where's my Aqua? Here we go. We're back to Aquawatch. Aquawatch is up and running. The equaliser is massive. A Leverkusen goal ticks that one off early. No, Mr. Perchy, I'm scared of Mrs. Susie. Oh, no. She will beat me up if I show you the same love I show Mr. Sava. Nah, Susie wouldn't do that. Susie's got a heart of gold. Mrs. Susie, I love it. What is going on? Perchy, what are your predictions of the Brentford-Arsenal game? My prediction was Brentford 2, Arsenal 3. I think Arsenal will win it, but I think it's going to be a ding-dong of a game, I think. I think Brentford are a really, really good football side. A couple from Burmo. I think they go in front. I think you might go and win it. But I think it could go either way. But it could also be one of those, if Brentford turn up on the day, they could easily get a result. But I've gone, in my prediction, 3-2. Goal in my local team, Slough Town 1, Braintree 0. Mr. Perchy, can you make me a mod? I can't, unfortunately. I'm just sorting some bits out for moderators at the moment. Donna Cullen. So, not at the moment. We're doing something for that. But, yeah, apologies, no. There has been a goal in the Championship. Stoke 0, Blackburn 1. Scott Wharton has scored. He's a very good player, Scott Wharton. And Lincoln have gone 1-0 up against Barnsley. Also in that game. That's a bit of a shocker. Any other goals in the Premier League? It was Wrexham have gone 1-0 up. Joe Senior own goal. This is it. It's got to be better than Soccer Saturday. It was Daniel Mondreo penalty that scored for Lincoln City. There was another goal. I think there was another goal I've missed. It's Peterborough, and Peterborough are in Aquawatch. Peterborough 1, Burton Albion 0. It was Josh Randall with the goal. Okay. Yes, this is it. Hit this. You don't ever have to hear Jeff Stelling ask to hit the like button, so I shouldn't have to. Hit the likes up. Let's get that done. What, we on 18 likes? Come on, not good enough for me. Not good enough. I think we should now. I want to see us on 50 likes in the next 2 minutes. So Miss Susie is messaging me. I've got to reply. Let me just go on. Has there been another goal? There has been another goal. Fleetwood 0, Stevenage 1. It is Jamie Reid with the goal. Freiburg have equalised. No, they haven't, have they? I haven't got Freiburg in my team. Haven't got a Freiburg. I've got Werder Bremen by Leverkusen at the moment. So we have got in the bet the Peterborough have gone 1-0 up, which I think are in here. They are in it, and there has been a goal, and it is in an Aquawatch goal. Portsmouth 0, Blackpool 1. From south to north. That's not what we want. That's not a good one for me. Doing a good job. Respect, Jeff. Should have recommended you take his seat on Saturday, mate. I try. I do try. Listen, I'm here. This is one of those shows. We're just here to have a bit of fun, right? It's a bit of a laugh. Perchy looking sharp in Black Bay. No homo. Big up to you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you so much. Very kind. Very kind. Call me 90 because I'm in a cute angle. Wow. Brilliant. It was Owen Dale who scored for Blackpool against Portsmouth. So Portsmouth have gone 1-0 down. But that actually does help the bets. I think I've got them in the both teams to score one, have I? I have got them in the both teams to score. There is something's happened over at Swansea at the Liberty Stadium. So yes, actually, do you know what? The Blackpool goal's good. We just need 2 now for Portsmouth. 2 Portsmouth goals. And that'll be a bit of an interesting one. Yeah, Peterborough gone 1-0 up. Any others in the old Acker watch? We need to keep an eye on what's happening with Borussia Dortmund and Bayer Leverkusen. And we'll keep you all informed with it. And guys, smash the likes. Listen, there's only 38 likes, 12 likes. Come on. Can we get 12 likes in 2 minutes? That's 6 in a minute. Surely not all of you have liked the stream. Let's get on it. Come on, let's do it. Joshua said, Perchy, do you see Brentford getting something against Arsenal? I can see him getting something. I've gone Arsenal to win 3-2, though. But do you know what? It can go either way. I don't see why Brentford get written off. They're a good footballing side. They play good football. And then Buemo is a very, very good football player. So I can see it go both either way. But I think Arsenal are just going to have a little bit more than too much for them. But, you know, we hope, right? Yeah, look, I'm just going to flick back over to the Newcastle Chelsea game at the moment. I've just flicked that over, so let's see how they get on. There has been a goal. Salford 0. MK Dons have scored. It's 1-0 MK Dons. They have gone 1-0 up in League Two, against Salford. And that at the moment gets there. I mean, it's a mid-table battle. There. I do see a tough game, especially at home. I'm going 2-2, last-minute equaliser for Brentford. Yeah, I think it can go either way. And there's been a goal in the Premier League. Goal! Yes, Bournemouth have gone 1-0 up in the 6-pointer against Sheffield United. Marcus Tavernier with the goal. I'm just watching it now. Ball goes out to the right. Good pressing. It's a weird kit there, that Bournemouth kit, the yellow and black. It's a weird one. Ball goes in. Oh, it's a good little... Oh, that's brilliant. What a goal. What a goal that is from Marcus Tavernier. He goes and hits the golf tee, and it's a very, very, very good goal. It completely deceives the Sheffield United back line. He kind of intercepts it in the middle of it, but it's a really good goal for Bournemouth. They go 1-0 up. Massive goal, and a big, big goal in the Premier League. It is Newcastle 1, Chelsea 0. Alexander Isak with the goal. And injury-stricken Newcastle have gone 1-0 up against Chelsea. And it was the youngster Lewis Miley with the assist. I'm just watching it back. He picks the ball up. Oh, it's a great ball in. By the way, this is a young kid. That is brilliant. What a goal that is. Miley, take a bow, son, because you're a young kid in a massive game of football, and that is really good. Isak was good. No pressure for him. Pops it in. Newcastle 1, Chelsea 0. And that puts the cat amongst the pigeons in that game. That's a really, really good goal. Big up. What do you think of City Liverpool game? I thought it was a great advert for the Premier League. Really, really good. Really, really good game that was. Real good advert for the Premier League. 2 real good football sides. I think Man City probably should have won it, but they didn't take their chances. And they'll probably be ruining the day that they didn't that off disallowed goals. I didn't think it was. Liverpool got maybe away with one on that point of it. But for me, really, really good game of football as a neutral. Brilliant game to watch. Yes. Yeah. Mark, I'll tell you what, though, that young lad just ripped your defence apart, Lewis Miley. Absolute really good bit of football from him. That's why we've got to play Donnelly and or Dorrington. No, it can go both ways, right? I think it's easy to sort of go, oh well, this is worked out, so it works out all the time. I've seen youngsters go into games and it all go completely wrong, so it goes both ways. But I get the point, Jeffrey. I do get it. Yeah, big up, mate. Big up to you, my friend. Newcastle look on it today. I tell you what, it's like the injuries have galvanised these lads. It's like they've galvanised. They look really, really good. Really good. Yeah, so at the moment, Forest are 1-0 up against Brighton. Sheffield United are losing at home to Bournemouth, and Newcastle are 1-0 up against Chelsea. And that just sums up Chelsea, doesn't it, recently? I think that just sums up what Chelsea have been like recently. Good result, a really good result against us, a great result against Man City, and then go 1-0 down to Newcastle. Just sums it up with them at the moment. But it is what it is, early on. Big up Rom Skelly. Newcastle playing the young boys and gets an assist. Spurs been playing Darren Davis, Højbjerg. Give Dorrington and Donnelly a chance. Yeah, no, I get it. I totally get it completely. It goes both ways, of course, as I just mentioned a moment ago. Like, you can play a youngster and then it can go horribly wrong and then they have a nightmare and then it doesn't work out. But as I said, it can go one or two ways. But listen, there's no reason why you can't give one of them an opportunity. If it's just one, no reasons. I would have started Donnelly over a Dyer. Oh, Newcastle, another good chance. Cucurella getting it away. Big up Mark CSC. There's been a goal, and he's not here. Where is Daniel Montadon? Because his crew Alexandra 0. Doncaster Rovers 1. The Donnies are in front. That's just it. One ball can kill us. Exactly. And there is an important goal in Aka Watch. Borussia Dortmund have made the spin from 2-0 down to 3-2 up. What a day. Come on, Dortmund. Dortmund have turned it all around. And Bayer Leverkusen have signed off one of my bets because I've got the two goals up cash out. So one more Dortmund goal and that gets cashed out on mine. We can get a cash out of £5 at the moment. It was Mo Fowl who scored for Doncaster Rovers. Yes. Both teams to score. Swansea have gone 1-0 up against Hull. And that's in the bet at the moment. Yeah, really, really good games. Some really, really good games of football. Yeah, Swansea have gone 1-0 up against Hull. That is in one of the Aka Watches in both teams to score, but I have gone Hull to win. So I need 2 Hull goals and I need 2 Portsmouth goals. But there's a lot of time to go, of course, of this game. Yeah, big up Josh. How you doing, mate? Happy with the 1-1 early? Yeah, I don't blame you. Listen, going to Man City is never easy. I think it's a good result. I think if you were to be fair, they were probably the better team for the majority of the game, but they didn't take their chances, and you boys got an opportunity and got it. So you got to take you got to say respect where credit where credit's due. There, right? Yeah, it does. I agree. And yeah, it was Jamie Patterson who scored for Swansea. Jamie Patterson was the goal scorer. Keep you all up to date. Still 0-0 at the King Power. Leicester 0, Watford 0. They've gone really, really strong, Leicester. Yeah. Just 1 second. I'm just going to fill up my beverages. See, I'll be back in 1 second. I do apologise. I'm back. And as I come back, there's been a goal. And it is Grimsby have gone 1-0 up against Sutton. And Colchester go 1-0 up against Barrow. So that is a couple of goals down in League 2, I believe. And Sutton United just can't buy a win at the moment. Grimsby go 1-0 up against them, and it looks like Sutton are going to go straight back into the National League. 3 wins out of 19, not good enough at the moment, and that's them rock bottom of League 2. Let's see. At the moment, Eddie Howe is fuming right now. And Leyton Orient go 1-0 against Wigan. Leyton Orient 1, Wigan 0. Listen, it's one of those games of football at the moment, and it's one of those games of football, this Newcastle game. You feel Chelsea will get something in it, but it does really feel like at the moment for Newcastle that it looks more likely Newcastle are going to go and get the second goal. It is just here, so I'm not looking at you guys for that, not being rude and stuff. If I put that there, I can actually see the chat whilst I'm looking at it. And Chelsea are through here with Raheem Sterling. He can't make. Oh no! It's a free kick. It's a yellow card for Trippier. Oh, Raheem Sterling. He just makes the wrong decision there for me. He kind of looks up. He doesn't get any help. Oh, it's so soft. But they're always one of those. They're always going to be given as yellow cards. However much I think they are really, really soft. Big up Simon. My mate plays for Sutton United. Well, he needs to start. He needs to work harder because they're 1-0 down at the moment against Grimsby. Big up Ben Salah Youssef. Hope you're doing well, my friend. And there's been a goal. Norwich 1, QPR 0. Away Joe Huang and Crawley 1. Harrogate Town 0. So Norwich have gone 1-0 up with Huang, who scored. And QPR are in serious trouble. They are struggling. And it was scored, and the goal scorer for Crawley was Ben Gladwin, who scored. Free kick edge of the box for Chelsea at the moment. I think it's Reece James that's stepping over. I think there's also I'm not sure who else. That's Thiago Silva's there, I believe. And I'm not sure who else is there. Maybe Leslie is it Okapu? Is that who's there? Because I'm not sure who's taking this. Oh, he scored! It's 1-1. Chelsea have scored. Raheem Sterling. Chelsea have scored. It didn't pop up on my phone normally, but Raheem Sterling with an absolute beautiful free kick, by the way. Beautiful. He wins the free kick and he puts it into the top bins. Nick Pope he doesn't move. It's a really good free kick, this. Oh, Pope doesn't move. I mean, it's not in the corner. I think the keeper's got to go for that. But it's 1-1. Newcastle 1, Chelsea 1, Raheem Sterling. Really good free kick. Big up, I'm not going to try and put, is it Malashita? Is that how you say your name? I'm going over that one. If I butchered it, I do apologize. Best stadium in Europe. What are we saying? The one that I think is the best, or the one I've been to? I think it's only fair I'd judge it on one I've been to. I would say, I've been to a few. I've been to the new camp a few times. I've been to the San Siro. I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure who I would go with. I actually don't. I like the San Siro. The San Siro was cool. I like the new camp. I've been to some games there. That was cool. Yeah, I'll go San Siro. I liked it. And Swansea have gone 2-0 up against Hull. It's 2-0 Swansea, and Akawatch is in trouble. Akawatch is in serious trouble. We'll keep a bit of an update on it. Yeah, we are in trouble with Akawatch. Luke. Big up Perchy. Maybe Southgate can buy a clue and have Southgate taking free kicks for England. Maybe, yeah, listen. We've got Maddison as well, Philly, right, that can take free kicks. It was Jerry Yates who scored for Swansea, so it's 2-0 Swansea against Hull. That is a frustrating one for the Aka. Very, very frustrating. Perchy, what do you think of Trent today? I feel like he didn't score. Everyone would have slandered him. I don't think he was very, very good. Go! Sorry, Ben. Ben's Youssef. I've got to stop you. Yes, Brighton have equalised. Game on. It is that man who keeps on scoring. He's the one that I want Spurs to sign. Evan Ferguson. Nottingham Forest won. Brighton won. And Evan Ferguson has brought Brighton back into the game. And it helps Aka Watch and it helps FPL Watch. Massive goal. Important goal. And I believe there might be another goal here. Hang on. No, it hasn't. I do apologize. Yeah. So Brighton have equalised. Game on, definitely, guys. Game on. Run the damn lights up. Come on. Run the damn lights on. Alex, if Alex, just send me a text if you're coming. You don't have to just say get me on. I'm welcome on. I don't mind coming on, mate. Oh man, these are a chilled show, man. As long as it's chilled, you keep it chilled. We're doing around the grounds here, so keep it chilled. I don't mind. You're welcome on. I haven't got a problem if you want to come on, mate. But just ask nicely. Don't have to just say get me on. Newcastle were close to retaking the lead. Yes, Newcastle playing really, really well. I think there was just a delay on my thing for the Luton game. Just 1 second. I'll keep update. Always got to keep up to date with Aka Watch. Brighton have started really well here. Now they've started to get into this game a little bit more now under Forest. 1 second. Go on then. We're only going on for a bit though, mate. So let me. Oh, I thought there was a goal then. Go on then, Alex. I'll get you on. I don't mind. But as I said, we keep it. It's chilled here. We keep it chilled here, man. There's no teaching me. We're watching football. This is a football channel because we are heritage and this is football. Shrewsbury 1, Port Vale 0 has gone in. Shrewsbury have gone 1-0 up. Oh, here he is, the owner of the worst football opinion I've heard. It's true. Here he is. Alex wants to school me, but it's like when you have an opinion like that Erling Haaland is an above average John Carew, like you just can't. There's no debate, is there? Like you're always going to win. Perchy, we need another one player from each team post for the bottom half. We need another one. One player from each. Okay, what to add to my squad? Go on then. I'll do it. I'll do it for fun, Geordie. Go on then. Let's see the table for now. It was Brentford down, wasn't it? Brentford down. So Palace, I'd have Eze. Wolves, just to keep the squad, I'd have Jose Sarr to have my second goalkeeper. Forest, I'd have Awunyi for Forest. Awunyi. For Fulham, I would have Paulinho. Bournemouth, I'd have Semenyo. Luton, who do I like in the Luton team? We need some centre halves as well. I'm going to go Tom Lockyer. I'll go Tom Lockyer and crew of equaliser. It's Doncaster. Burnley, I will have Koleosho because I really like him. Sheffield United, I will have. I'm trying to think defenders here. I'm not sure who I'd have for Sheffield United. I'll go Jayden Bogle at right back because he can play left back as well. Coventry have gone 1-0 up against Millwall. Wimbledon 1, Notts County 0. And Everton, I will have James Tarkowski. There you go. Proud to be Geordie. There you go. Okay. Obviously, Sava, you don't need an invite, Sava. I don't need to send you in. Come on, let's have it out. Everyone on. I don't mind. Wickham 0, Reading 1. Bottom of the league, Reading have gone 1-0 up against Wickham. Down the road at Adams Park. And guys, in the chat, let's have, whilst we're waiting for Sava and Alex to come on, we've got 44 likes. Come on. I want everyone now in the chat. If you haven't clicked the like button, do it right this second. Let's get that over 60 now. Here he is. The man with the bad opinions. Alex, welcome to Football Heritage TV and Around the Grounds. How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing?
I should be on my best behaviour. Not. You're having a laugh. You're having a laugh. My gosh, my gosh. I've never heard that nonsense in my life. And also, just a message to Mr. Waffler, Mr. Mark Wright, a.k.a. Sava. Get back in your box. Honestly, having it saying I've got the worst opinions going. You're having a laugh.
I'll be honest.
Invite me on your show, on your Unleashed show. Unleashed show. That's supposed to be a rant show, by the way. Yeah.
Do you like our Unleashed show?
I thought you don't like rants on Football Heritage TV. You know what I mean? Bloody hell. I've never heard
Unleashed is there to let it all be unleashed.
Bloody hell. Oh, he's coming now. Here you go. Oh, he's woken. I've woken the beast. I've woken the beast. Oh, my gosh. Here we go. Oh my gosh! It's only taken 2 seconds. I mean, look at this. Has Sam only taken about 2 seconds to wake up Tottenham fans and actually rattle them, saying they're imposters above the league? You know what I mean? And I was laughing at it because during this week. This has been bliss, absolute bliss. This international week, absolute bliss. By the way, Bob, you look really good actually, Bob. The thing that you're doing at the moment is really good right now. You know what I mean? You're looking slim, Bob. You're looking really good, Bob, man. You know what I mean?
Alex?
Yeah.
Alex?
Yeah.
Alex? Hello, how are you?
How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? You're looking slim, Bob. You're looking good, Bob, man. What's going on, Bob? You having your cornflakes, Bob? You're looking good, Bob, man. You know what I mean?
What's going on?
Looking really good, Bob. You know what I mean? Sorry, Perchy, Bob. I know it's around the grounds, Bob. I'm sorry about this, yeah?
No. This is great content, by the way. This is great content.
I do apologise. Because I actually love this show. That's why I was just watching out for Perchy. You know what I mean? So big up to you, Bob.
Oh, see, he watches me, but not
Big up
Sava.
to you, Bob. Yeah. You're looking good, Bob, man. Looking slim, Bob, man. You know what I mean? Look like you're looking good, Bob, man. You know what I mean? Perchy.
Me?
No. Sava.
I don't know what's happening with Sava. Sava's just decided to just freeze on us.
Oh, gosh. Oh, it's just weird. It's weird. Is he trying to talk, or is he?
Yeah,
is he,
guys,
no.
sorry, I'm
He's back now.
in the car, so I'm in a very posh area at the moment, so the reception's naturally crap. Alex, nice to see you. How are you?
How are you? I'm good. I'm good.
I'm good. I just feel it's time for us to revisit the opinion you put out last year, which is the worst opinion I've ever seen come out of anyone's mouth about any subject. Are you willing to admit that you've got it horribly wrong yet?
I'm willing to admit that he's a great goal scorer. Yes, because that was a
What does that
quality.
mean?
That was a quality goal. Yeah, he knows how to score goals. But when he's anonymous, he's anonymous, isn't he? Let's be honest.
But did you not see his hold-up play? Like today, his hold-up play, bringing others into the game, and he's a brilliant forward, isn't he not?
Oh yeah, he's a brilliant forward. Yeah, because he scores. That was an absolutely. Look at the difference between Nunes and him. One chance, boom. You know what I mean? The touch was brilliant, absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic. And it was a great game in terms of I don't like saying quality. I think it's more good tactical play from the managers. I think it's really good, but there's some good players.
You don't think Haaland's quality?
I think he's quality. Yes, he's one of those quality strikers. Yes, that can score goals.
So just to go back full circle on this, you're admitting that you got it horribly wrong.
He's still, when he's not playing.
You can own up. Listen, there's nothing wrong about being wrong, right? There's nothing.
I don't care if I'm wrong. I don't care if I'm wrong, bro. I've got to be honest. I don't really care. Because
you admit you got it wrong.
I'm just Mr. Box Office. That's it. I don't really care. I don't care. So like,
but you admit you got it wrong.
Well, I got it wrong about him being a goal scorer. Yeah, I admit about that. Yeah, but as a player, I think there's still question marks there in certain games.
Question marks.
Yeah, certain games he goes missing.
What is Haaland employed for?
Well, to score goals. Yes. But
and that's what he does. So we can't question that, no?
I do like him. Listen. I'm admitting that I was wrong about him not scoring goals. Yeah, I admit
because I don't want to say, "Oh, we're not in." Because
just say, can you leave it there?
Is it in the?
I'll mute Sam just for a second because I think he didn't realise he wasn't muted. Oh wait, are you back now? Wait, he's back. Wait, hang on.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh. Yeah.
There was someone at my front door and looking in through the windows, and I'm not there, and I'm thinking, if you go in and steal my dog, we're fighting. Like do you know what I mean? We're fighting.
Oh yeah, don't go there.
Look, I was just popping by to say hello to Alex because I'm literally just about to go out. So I'm in the car, going out. Alex, lovely to see your face as always. It makes me smile.
You know what, Sav? I enjoy watching. I enjoy being on stream with you, Bob. I always enjoy you, and you're good for the football fan base. I always say that. So
some people don't agree that I'm good for the fan base. Alex,
you know what to do there. You know what to do, Sava. There, you know what to do. I've told you this already. You know what I mean. So you don't need to worry about that. We need you in the fan base. We need you because it's boring without you. You know what I mean? Because then we didn't got last word on Spurs saying all sorts of rubbish. You know what I mean? So
hey, wait, hang on. Football Heritage TV are now friends with last words on Spurs.
I'm just being nice.
We were drinking with last word on Spurs at the Content Awards. They're good boys.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just I can break the fourth wall. I can break the fourth wall.
Do you know the funny thing was? Like as he walked in, Lee McQueen was the first one who come up to us when he Perch.
Yeah.
I literally, he was brilliant. It was a good laugh, but I did say to him, like I said, you've got some horrible opinions, and he was laughing. Like I was like, how did you pick like 8 Spurs players to get into a Spurs Arsenal combined 11 last year? And he was like, listen, you've got to do it, ain't ya? And like it was a good laugh. But listen, I'm gonna love you guys and leave you. Enjoy the show, Alex. We'll do something this week together, all right?
Yeah. Big up to you, bro. Big up
to you,
cool.
Yeah? Right.
It's all
Peace
love.
out.
Enjoy your night out, Sava.
Enjoy.
Cheers, guys.
Out, man.